sometimes when you force it, you make the mistake, and that was the mistake. And when it comes out, again, it's a numbers game. Capowatso's just held up. Garbisi can't do anything, and Bundiel looks to pass, but he just rides Varney.
Cries of Italia go up, and they might have the chance of the 2-on-1 here. Italy into the 22, still not held, and up to the 5-metre line. It's the quick pick from Varney. It's the score for Italy.
Italy versus Ireland in the final round of the 2025 Six Nations, which promised so much, and it has delivered. If anything, it's a 3-horse race, to be honest, and any one of those 3 teams can win it. I mean, even Scotland can win it. At the end of the day, even Scotland can win it. If there's a couple upsets, couple results go the right way, this can happen for Scotland as well. But I mean, it's a very, 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 very long shot. But let's get into this one here. This is the prediction we'll make for Italy versus Ireland this weekend at Stadio Olimpico in Italy. And Italy's had some bad luck this year. I mean, they played France after losing to England, so France were hungry as ever, and they got demolished. Then Italy are playing Ireland after just losing. They need a big win. They need a bonus point minimum. Yeah, unlucky for Italy. But at the end of the day, we'll go through what I also think is predicted lineup. The lineups are not out yet as of me making this video, but I don't see too many changes coming in, right? I mean, it would be pretty dumb to make too many changes, in my opinion, but a couple could be made here in Ireland's one. But yet again, they need a big, big win. So the amount of points they need to score, there's no point in changing the team too much, to be honest. Now let's go into it. At the bottom right there, you can see the live table there. So France is on 16 points, England on 15, Ireland on 14, and Scotland on 11, with Italy on 4 points with 1 win, and Wales with 3 points. With 3 bonus points as well. Now, after watching England in that first match against Ireland, you really did not expect much from them, to be honest. Them edging their win out against France, where the French dropped, I think, 19 unforced errors, just knock-ons, dropping the ball, couldn't hold the ball to save their life. And then Scotland couldn't make a goal kick. So, that's what rugby is sometimes. It's just a bit of luck, and that's all that matters. The win, the points. That's what matters at the end of the day. In 10, 20 years, no one's going to remember exactly what happened. You'll remember the result, and that's probably mostly it. But let's break this one down. Now, I want to go through the past results with these two. So, I mean, 100% of people are thinking Ireland will win. I'm not against it either. The last 5 meetings, Ireland have won 5 out of 5. The first try wins 80% of the time. So, if someone scores the first try, then, you might be in for a bit of luck. Now, the last 5 games for Italy, they lost 47-24 against England. They lost 73-24 against France. They beat Wales 22-15. Lost to Scotland 31-19, where they actually had a very good performance for about 60 minutes of the game, and then Scotland pulled away at the end. Lost to the All Blacks 29-11, yet again a very tight game for most of it. So, you look at the All Black performance, the Scottish performance, the Welsh performance, you're like, wow, man, Italy are building here, right? Especially from last year, drawing against France, winning a game again, and then just getting demolished in the last 2 games. I just think maybe their preparation, maybe it was something, and maybe they just didn't want it as much as the other team, not too sure, but it's just weird that those results are such big results compared to their previous ones. And then in Ireland's last 5 games, losing to France 42-27. And I mean, the score was a blowout, to be honest. I think it was, 13 points to 42 at one point. So, Ireland made it look a little bit better than what it was at the end. Ireland beating Wales 27-18. Yet again, a very tight game in that one. Ireland barely putting Scotland away pretty easy. Ireland leading 27-10 against England, and then just winning 27-22. And then beating the Wallabies 22-19. So a lot of questions for the Irish, coming into this last week, coming into the mid-year, tests after the club rugby finishes. So it's going to be interesting to see how they pull it together. Now, the last 5 results between the two, all the way back in 2021, 48 points to 10 to the Irish, 57 points to 6 in 2022 to the Irish, 34-20, 33-17 and 36-0, an absolute walloping last year on February 11th, 2024. Now let's go into who I think might be able to start here for the Irish in this game. I think a good chance, obviously, we'll start it from the front because I still, even though I'm I've always played fly half number 10 my whole career and also a bit of fullback, bit of centre, so always been in the backs, but I just know for a fact without a good forward pack, you are not going to win any game. I'm sorry, the forwards are they are the engine of the machine, the car, they are the most important thing. Now at number 1, I'm thinking probably Andrew Porter, Dan Sheehan, Finlay Bealham, James Ryan, possibly to come in here to start over Joe McCarthy, who's not been his best since coming back. Then Tyger Byrne. Then it's open here, right? There's a few players that can maybe start here at number 6, like Thomas Ahern, something like that. Give him a shot. Josh van der Fleer and Caelan Doris to finish off the forward pack. Number 9, Jamison Gibson Park. Now, number 10, I think switch it up here, right? I think take a bit of pressure off Sam Prendergast here. Let Jack Crowley come in. Let him have a shot, man. He is a good 10. He deserves a bit of a shot, so let him have a shot. And then bring Prendergast on maybe in the last 25 if they're ahead by a lot. Gets his confidence back up again. On the left wing, James Lowe if he is available. Jamie Osborne if not. Robbie Henshaw at 12. Gary Ringrose at 13. Mack Hansen at 14. Even though I think maybe Bundy Aki actually started 12. So it's, Robbie Henshaw, Bundy Aki, either or. Mack Hansen on the right wing. And Hugo Keenan, who's been brilliant, in at fullback. Then on the bench, Ronan Gallagher or Gus McCarthy, either or. Jack Boyle. Hopefully, Tyg Furlong is back. Hopefully. It'll be good to see him back. An absolute legend of the game. And who I think is probably Ireland's best ever tight head ever, in my opinion. Or Thomas Clarkson, depending on whoever's healthy. Joe McCarthy, Jack Conan, Colin Blade, Sam Prendergast, and Bundy Aki to finish off the bench. Yeah, a couple of changes there. I think the Italian side's going to be very much unchanged. To be fair, they could throw a few changes in there. But they want to probably finish off the Six Nations with a good performance at home, at a sold-out crowd, in front of their fans, in Rome. They want to put a good performance on for their team. So we'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, we're going to make a prediction here, and that's what we're going to do. I think my prediction for this game is going to be fairly high scoring, I think. I think maybe something around a scoreline of about 17 points to 37. That's my guess there. Ireland to win by 20 points. I think they'll pull away. Ireland to win by 20. 37 points to 17 is my prediction for the final score for Ireland to win. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Let me know below in the comments. I mean, if you have watched this video this long, hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button. It's right below the video. I've seen that YouTube has obviously put a little bit of a lock on my account because of a couple of copyright issues. So that's why the views are down. So it means a lot if you would subscribe to help support the channel. You'll be able to see my videos. Just hit that subscribe button right below the video. Costs you nothing. All it takes is one click, but it means a lot for the channel. But thank you for watching, and definitely comment down below, who you would put in a team, who you'd rather want to see have a bit of a run here, especially in the last week of the competition. And who do you think, the main one here is, I guess, who do you think will win the Six Nations coming into this last week? Let me know below in the comments, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.